Good, how are you?
My name is Miss Nikki, and today we will be doing a adult psychosocial assessment. And before we start, I just want to let you know that everything that you say is strictly confidential, and unless you hurt yourself or attempt to hurt others, okay? Okay. So we're going to start with some general information. So, what's your date of birth?
It's September 24th, 1974.
Okay, and your age?
40.
Okay. 5. And what's your full name?
Alicia
Okay.
McLean.
All right. So, what do you prefer to be called, or Alicia's okay?
Alicia's fine.
And what's your address?
My address is 3242 Flowers Boulevard, Savannah, Georgia.
All right. And your mailing address, is it the same as the address you just provided?
Yes.
All right. And what's your race?
African American.
And your marriage status?
Separated.
Separated. Just in case anything go wrong, like while you're here in my care, is there anyone that I can call for emergency contact?
My mom.
Your mom?
Her name is Kim Jones.
Okay.
Her phone number is 904-555-6784.
Okay. Cell number?
That was her cell number.
So, so why are you here?
I'm here because my mom, she made me realize that I have alcohol addiction. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So within that addiction, like, do you experience anxiety, depression?
Well, it started with depression, why I started drinking. There was a couple of problems with me and my husband, and it just went from there.
So, depression, relationship problems. Are you homeless?
As of right now, I stay with my mom.
Do he hit you?
No, it's just not physical, but verbally.
All right. So what's the history behind you turning to alcohol? What made you do it?
Well, it started maybe like 6 years ago. Me and my husband, we were fine and having a happy life. And then he just was working a lot. So we weren't connected as we used to be. Then he started calling me names and it started getting verbal. He never got physical with me. It just became a verbal thing. And of course, with him working a lot and not being there, guess I got a little depressed on the side, and I just started drinking, going out with friends, and drinking one glass of wine turned into drinking every day, and it started from there.
All right. So who referred you here to the counseling institution?
My mom sent me to a rehab.
Okay.
Rehab.
All right. So in the past year, your income has been the same? Has it decreased, increased?
Well, me and my husband were separated, so of course my income has decreased because we're not together anymore.
So within the last month, how many days of work or school have you missed with your addiction?
A lot of days. I missed one week of work.
All right. So you would say like 7 to 9 days or 10 or more?
Probably 10 or more.
So with this therapy that we're doing today, what's your goals out of it? What do you want to get?
I want to get better. I do. I don't want this to become a part of my life. I want to change my life around and start being better for me.
All right. Your relationship and family, like who you live with? Your mom, right?
I live with my mom.
Okay. So who all stays with you and your mom?
It's just me and my mom.
Okay. So do she work a part-time job or full-time job?
She works full time.
And you work a part-time job or full-time job?
Part time.
All right. So you said that you were separated, and within your relationship, is it good, fair, or poor?
My relationship with my husband. Well, it's poor now. I mean, we don't talk at all, and if we do talk, we argue. So it's really poor.
So how do you receive emotional support? Like, is it through your friends or through your family? Or
I lost all my friends due to this addiction. So I really have my mom, and she makes me go to church. So I'm finding some kind of support in church now.
Okay. So let's just focus on your emotional support. Overall, how was your childhood?
My childhood was okay. I mean, I guess alcoholism isn't new to me because my dad was an alcoholic. My mom and my dad aren't together. Or not actually, my dad passed away a couple years ago. So I saw him go through it, but I don't think it was as bad.
So how was your relationship with your father?
I mean, he worked a lot like my husband, so it wasn't like I would see him all the time. I would see him, he'd go to bed, get up in the morning, go to work. So we had a fair relationship, but he wasn't always there to do the work.
Okay, so how's your relationship with your mom within your childhood?
My mom and I, we were fairly close, and I think now that I've gotten older, we're closer because of this addiction, really, it brought us close because she wants me to, get better and want a better life for me.
So as a child, your relationship with your friends were?
I had a lot of friends. I had a good childhood with friends, but now my friends have gone off and they have husbands and children, and it's kind of difficult when all your friends have husbands and children and you're kind of by yourself, and your husband are separated, so I kind of only have my mom.
So, as a significant friend or relative of yours, do you have a best friend or someone that you can just call every day, that you talk to every day or something?
I did, but like I said, she has a husband and children now,
So, any case that you may know that she's still alive, like did she die?
No, she's still alive.
So, describe your religion or culture.
I'm Christian. My culture, basically, I was raised in a traditional household, a mother and a father. My father worked. Mom worked around the house.
All right. So, education. Are you in school right now?
No.
Alright, so what's the highest grade that you completed?
A high school.
Okay. Did you get your diploma?
Yes.
Okay, how was your school experience? Would you describe it to be good, fair, or poor?
Fair.
Fair. Okay. Would you like to go back to school?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so do you have any degrees, licenses, or special trainings?
No.
No. Okay, so you say you work part-time with your employer. Name your employer.
McDonald's.
Describe your duties that you do at work.
I basically just, cook the food, manage the register, and stuff like that.
So how many hours do you work?
A week I would say 15.
So how do you describe your relationship with your coworkers?
I would say it's fair. We have a good relationship with us.
Okay, so have you ever been in the military?
No.
No. Alright. Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
Yes. How many times?
2.
2. Can you please explain to me like one scenario why you was arrested?
Public intoxication, and there was one instance when I was driving drunk.
Are you currently on probation?
Yes.
Parole?
Mhm.
Probation. Yes. Did you ever go to court for those crimes?
I am waiting.
Waiting. So, do members of your family currently use alcohol or drugs other than your dad?
As I know, no, not that I know of.
Do your family have a history other than your dad?
No,
No.
it's just my dad.
Alright. At any time in the last 30 days, have you ever felt that you should reduce or stop smoking cigarettes? Do you smoke?
No.
No smoking. Smoke marijuana?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Using alcohol?
Yes.
Using drugs? Has drinking or taking any drugs caused you any problems within your school, work, family, friends, police, spouse, or your health?
Yeah.
So, within the last year?
Yes.
Okay. Did alcohol or drugs cause problems for you at one point in your life, but it's not a problem now? Or is it still a problem
It's
now?
still a problem.
Has anyone else expressed their concerns about your drinking other than your mom?
My friends. Yeah, my friends said it's a problem.
Friends. And your husband?
Yeah.
Does your personality change under the influence of alcohol?
Yeah, it
It
does.
does. Alright. Have you ever blacked out when drinking?
A couple of times, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever attended an AA?
I'm currently at AA now.
What's the longest time you have been clean?
Maybe like a week.
So, okay. You say you don't take drugs, so we just skip this part. And this part as well. Are you on any type of medication?
No.
No. Okay. Please describe any significant diseases, surgeries, or injuries from your past or present.
I would say, their heart problems do run in my family, so I do have to get that checked. I haven't, but I know that's something I have to check.
Okay. So, like, have you broke your leg, or have you been to the hospital for anything?
Yeah, I broke my arm once because I fell when I was drunk.
Recently?
It was maybe like a year ago.
And that's it? Okay. Have you ever do you have any known allergies, including medication allergies? No. Primary doctor? Name?
Elizabeth Carrington,
What's the number to there?
912-755-3545.
Okay. Do you have a psychiatrist?
No.
Almost done. Okay, so mental health. Do you have any members in your family that suffers from this? As in like depression, anxiety, including yourself. Depression, anxiety.
I suffer from depression. I have had some times where anxiety is a problem. My mom actually has some problems with anxiety as well.
Okay. So have you ever previously been to a counselor or a psychiatrist before you came here?
No.
During the last 6 months, have you ever thought of seriously hurting yourself or other people?
Yes.
So have you ever attempted to do suicide? Or
No.
complete suicide?
No.
No. Do you currently have plans to harm yourself?
No.
No. Okay. During the last month, how often have you been getting out of the house to do what you usually do during the day?
No, I haven't gotten out the house to do anything.
So you don't have no motivation to do what you usually do.
No.
During the last month, have you often been getting out your house to do the thing that you enjoy?
No.
Do you have any concerning sexual issues, like within the past or the present?
No, I know within my marriage, sex wasn't happening, I guess. With my depression, with my husband not always being there.
So is there any time that your appetite changed within your addiction?
Yes, sometimes I would eat, and instead of eating, I would drink instead.
So within the 6 months, how was your weight? Did you maintain it? Did you lose some or did you gain some?
I would say I did lose a lot of weight because I wasn't eating, but I mean, now I did gain some weight because I am eating more.
Okay. So your appetite within 2 to 3 months.
It has improved.
Okay. Have you ever had any sleep problems within the past?
Yes, I did have sleeping problems.
Had there ever been times when you didn't need to sleep or you couldn't sleep?
Yeah, there was a lot of times where I couldn't sleep, so I turned to alcohol.
So your usual sleep pattern is long sleep, problem falling to sleep, problem staying asleep, nightmares, irregular sleep, or too much sleep.
Problems falling asleep.
Violence and trauma. Were you ever a victim of violence?
No.
Have you ever been raped?
No.
No. When you were a child, were you ever touched or fondled in a sexual way that made you feel uncomfortable? No. All right. Were you ever forced to have sex by your previous husband, your current husband?
Yeah, I was.
Has anyone stalked you? In other words, followed you or kept track of your activities, caused you to feel intimidated or concerned for your safety?
No.
No. Okay, we're almost done. Ms. McLean, are you currently afraid of someone harming you? No. Okay, so one more thing. So about violence and sexual trauma, do you currently have flashbacks, nightmares?
I did used to have flashbacks about when I was with my husband. They said he was a verbal abuser, but that was about it.
Insult,
Yeah.
fearfulness,
Yeah.
your strengths and abilities. Do you have support from your family?
Oh, my mom, yes.
Your mom? Only your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Support from your spouse?
No.
No. Support from your friends?
No.
Connect to yourself, to self-help groups such as the AA or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a positive, supportive sponsor for you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And you say you don't have a psychiatrist, right?
No.
No. Judge or probation officer? No. No good relationship. Employer?
Yeah.
And you have financial security?
Yeah.
Right? And you have a permanent resident?
Yeah, with my mom.
Do you think you have good self-esteem?
No.
No. Okay. Have you able to recognize your problems?
Yes, I do recognize that I do have a problem.
Do you have good reasoning or do you have good analytical skills?